Hey there folks, and welcome back to Space Engineers Survival Season 2. So, off screen I did a little bit of mining for uranium, because I know we were getting low on that, and I have them spread out through our 4 refineries in the Rave Cave. And that's going to be refining our uranium. In the meantime, the thing that we're going to be doing this episode is, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Loden Tyree, or Tyr, could be, suggested that we... or asked that we go capture some mining haulers. I believe it was mining haulers or mining carriages. And then he said that we should just go capture all the ships. Well, as much as I would love to capture all the ships, I think we'll have to do that slowly but surely. Won't happen all episode because these things don't spawn in all the time. So, one thing that we are going to do is we're going to use the Ghost for its intended purpose, which was to capture ships. Ooh, there's 2 mining haulers and a mining carriage. Well, he said to capture the mining carriage, I believe, so we're gonna do the mining carriage, and we can go get the mining hauler maybe later. We're gonna use the Ghost for what it was designed for, which was capturing ships, as you can see by the landing gear on the side of it. I do want to put some more ammunition in the Gatling turrets in case they shoot at us, but I don't think the missile turrets on those ships will shoot at us, mostly because they're green, and green means they're friendly, but we can always refill the ammunition. Oh wait, we don't need to refill the ammunition, it's already full. One thing that bugs me in this past update is when you click on the inventory for one of these modules, whether it be a cargo container or this, it just goes to the ship inventory, which is kind of, I don't really like that, because when I want to go into this inventory, I want to be in this inventory, and I don't have to search for it, but oh well. They might be fixing that, or maybe that's the way they're just going to do it. Anyhow, let's go capture ourselves a ship, why don't we? We can go it in the first-person mode, but I'm prone to crashing, so let's not do it in that mode. We only have 40 minutes of fuel time, but that should be enough. That's 40 minutes at full throttle, so let's turn off our inertial dampeners. We're at max speed, so let's just glide the rest of the way. It looks pretty big. You can kind of see the couple of pixels showing up, and we're still 6 kilometers away. And we do have a couple of guns to defend ourselves if indeed it does try to shoot at us. And right now our landing gear are on auto lock. If you don't know what that is, go to control panel, go to our landing gear. We have auto lock on, which means whenever something's in proximity, it will auto lock onto it. So, and the braking force is, well, as much as our power generator will give us, and that will help us immensely when we want to lock onto these ships, because sometimes you just can't manually lock on fast enough. So the auto lock-on makes things quite easy. Well, not easy, but makes things a little bit better. Alright, I haven't seen one of these mining carriages since... oh my god, it's shooting at us. For quite some time. Let's turn our inertial temperatures on. We're going to go underneath the ship, so its gun can't fire at us. There we go. How much damage did we take? Not too much. Want to be under the ship, under it. There we go. Stay underneath it. Perhaps we should be using our Spectre for this, now that we know that they shoot at us, despite the fact that they're technically green, which means allied factions. Well, not allied factions, they just mean that they are of your faction, maybe? Okay. Our inertial dampeners off. Oh, burn down, burn down, burn down. There we go, we're locked. And now we can exit the ship carefully. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to turn on our inertial dampeners, and we're going to slow down to a stop. There we go. Wonder what we looked... Oh, we hooked right onto the engines. Okay. So, there we go. Didn't take too much damage. At least this is bulletproof glass. I think our cargo containers actually took quite a bit of damage. That's where they were hitting most of all. Yeah, we just need some interior plates. Ooh, that's not good at all. We lost some stuff in there. Oh well, we'll fix it later. What about our engines? Engines are in good shape. So mostly that particular cargo container. Now we need to be careful, because there's a gun up there. We need to figure out a way to get into this ship. Oop, there you are, you little tricky guy. Yeah? Can I sneak up on you? I think I'm gonna sneak up on you. And goodbye. Yoink. Alright, so we're safe. We are safe, I believe. There's no more guns on this. Now we need to figure out a way to get in this ship. This would appear to be the correct way. And there's not much in the interior, just a cockpit. So there's that. Let's change everything over to our ownership. There we go. Go into the control panel. Select all the things. Owner, me. There we go. Now we can go back home. Ugh. I suppose I'm lugging around what's essentially a boat anchor right now because the Ghost is inertially dampened to want to be at 0 meters per second, whereas this thing wants to go... Nope. It just doesn't want to because the Ghost is a pretty powerful ship, all things considered. For a small, large ship, if that makes any sense at all. Which it doesn't because I'm a derp. Let's see. What is going to be inside of these things? So since last time, they really haven't added too much. They've added a little, what appears to be a connector, a collector, and a gun that shoots back. I think that, well, they may have tweaked the design a little bit since last time we took a look at one, which was quite a while ago, actually. Okay, let's take a look. We got some ammunition, plutonium. Not plutonium, it's platinum. We got some uranium and is some... Am I floating away? I'm floating away for some reason. Oh no, that's why. Did all this stuff break off, or was it just that? Okay, it was just that. Alright, let's go take a look again. Platinum, uranium, some gold, cobalt, silicon, magnesium, nickel, and a couple of other things. Alrighty then. Is the mining hauler still there? Probably not. I don't see the mining hauler anywhere, but we did capture this, which is nice. Let's try to fix some of the damage that we caused. There we go. Alright. What about this one? Perfect. There we go. And there we go. See, did our gun take any damage? I think it did. Not too much. Okay, so really the only thing that really took damage is, well, these cargo containers. And those we can fix pretty easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to detach this. Oh, and we're going to fly the mining transport back. Well, actually, we'll fly the Ghost back first. And we'll fix the Ghost as well. There we go. And I'm guessing we're just going to be using the mining carriage for parts. It doesn't appear to be a very useful ship. I mean, we have ships that do essentially the same thing as the mining carriage, that transport goods. which the Ghost does, and we have a couple of specialized ships that we built that also transport goods as well, so we have really no need to keep it. I mean, it looks cool, but meh. Alright. We'll dock this near the ripsaw, because I think the ripsaw still has some interior plates we can finish our cargo container with. I hope we didn't lose all the things that were in the cargo container, but I'm guessing we did. Oh well. Alright, let's slow down. Also, I'll show you in a little bit. I really didn't finish, but I've been working on the hangar, or not the hangar, the bridge for the unnamed capital ship. And we'll take a look at that. I mean, I really didn't finish much, but I did finish a couple of windows as well as other things, so you can kind of take a look at what it might look like when it's finished. Now, full speed ahead, max speed, turn off our inertial dampeners, and glide to the target. Goodbye, base. See you in a little bit. So I guess if there is a military ship, we're not going to be able to capture it because it's still going to have all its guns, which is unfortunate. Because I really would like to capture a military ship because that would make things so much easier. Because they have a lot of heavy metal, heavy armor blocks, and they have a lot of steel plates. And we're going to be using a lot of steel plates, so that's why it'll be very good. But in the meantime, we'll keep on collecting stuff like this. Oh my god, slow down. Okay, there we go. Now let's see how fast this thing is. Actually, it looks like it's pretty quick. It's got two big engines on the front, or on the back rather. Couple retro thrusters, some side thrusters. Yeah, actually it looks pretty quick. So let's get in here and find out. Yeah. Come on, fatty, you can do it. There we go. Full speed. Oh, power is overloaded, so flaw in the design right there. But it is pretty quick, not that maneuverable. 2 gyroscopes is enough, though. Whee, spinning. Oh, go back to home base, not the rave cave. There we go. Let's see how fast do we slow down. There we go. Fast enough. Alright, we're only 2 kilometers away. No new ships have spawned in. Alright. Let's slow down. Oh, private sale. Well, we've seen private sales before. I don't think they've changed at all. So we might let that one slip by us. Yeah, we're gonna let it slip by because we want to fix the Ghost. Alright, and to fix the Ghost we need some, well, we just need parts that are for a cargo container. And would you look at that, there are cargo containers on this very ship. So I wonder what we're going to do. Let's go yoink these off. Yoink. Alright, let's grab all this stuff. Oh, I guess our cargo capacity is full. Let's throw this in the home base. Well, we'll throw the parts in this welder. As you can see, I finished a little bit of the wall and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that in a little bit. Let's go here. Drop off the components. We don't need the ammunition to go in there. The rest of the stuff can go in our refinery up top. I still never rebuilt that missile launcher. I better do that sometime. Again, gotta find out which one this is. There we go. Alright, put this one in here as well, just to get rid of these out of our inventory. These are going to be Gatling turrets. And there's one Gatling turret that doesn't have any, so I'm guessing that'll be this one, which has probably been shooting at meteors and has exhausted its ammunition supply. Alright, there we go. Now let's throw the rest of the stuff in the derp finery. I believe this is the... nope. Yeah, this is the derp finery. We'll put that one there. Alright. Let's continue emptying this out. And we'll fix the ship and... I don't know. Well, private sale's getting closer. Maybe we will have to take a look at it if it's still there by the time we're done doing what we're doing. So let's grab this. The nickel. Yoink. Well, we'll keep a little bit in so it doesn't fly off if we bump it. Okay, that's good. I think we're going to keep the components in here, in one of the cargo containers is in here as backup in case the ship takes damage. Speaking of which, we need to make more missiles for this so we can actually have some fun with it. Haven't had any actual combat in a while. Bumming me out. Where's the cargo container? There we go. Let's drop this. Why can't I do that? I'm literally right next to it. Well, let's drop this in. Again with the bug. Why can I? Oh, maybe that's why. Derp. Cargo container, go there, 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 there. A little bit of extra uranium just in case. And ammunition, of course, because we use ammunition in the ship quite a bit. Alright, we'll drop the rest off at the refinery in the home base. Private sale is getting closer. Alright, let's drop this in. I wonder why I can't double click anymore. You used to just be able to double click and it would go automatically into the inventory that you had selected to open, but maybe they rechanged the button? The hotkey for that? It used to be I, but it's not K. Oh well. Oh well. I'm sure they'll fix it eventually. There we go, and we'll drop this in there. Guess we do have enough uranium. Didn't realize we had some in this base. I didn't realize that this is still broken. Is this still ours? Let's go into the inventory. Control panel. Yeah, all the ownership is to me. I must have got hit by an asteroid. That happens sometimes. Ooh, you can even see it. Oh, okay, fine. They did say that the person did suggest we capture all the ships, although we can't capture all of them. We can at least have some fun trying to capture a lot of them. And you know what? We don't even need a ship for this one. We're just going to fly on in and grab it. There's not really much on these, mostly just solar panels and a couple of reactor components and thrust components, but they're usually worth grabbing if you can find them. Oh, and it's gone, so too late for that. So, whoop, let's slow down. And let's go back. And let's just finish what we were doing then. Whee! Still have to figure out what to do with the commercial freighter. Pretty sure we're gonna grind it. Pretty sure. The commercial freighter does have a lot of good components on it. Alright. Let's finish grabbing everything off of this. Oop, wrong side. Or did I grab everything out of this? I did. So let's start grinding this away then. However, I do want to... There's something that I want to do, because this will all float off into space if I don't connect it, because it's essentially just connected via cargo containers right now. So gotta connect everything to make sure it won't float off when we destroy the blocks. Ooh, conveyor. Alright, there we go. Not really gonna complete them, don't really have to. You just don't want this thing to float off into space. There we go. Perfect. Now we can grab the ramp. Don't need the ramp. And we'll grab the other large cargo container. Hopefully... Nope. Goodbye, interior plate. It was nice knowing you. So let's fix this. And done. Let's see, is all the stuff still in here? Yes, it is. Okay. However, one thing that I wanted to do a long time ago, never got around to it, let's turn off our jetpack, is to connect this via conveyor tube. There we go. And the reason we want to do that is so if we're in one of these terminals, we can actually just grab things from this so we don't have to go back and forth. Makes things a lot quicker. Just need some bulletproof glass, which we will be able to steal off of this thing. Because I'm sure there's a conveyor on here somewhere. That's right, at the front of the ship there was one, right there. In fact, I'm just gonna steal all of these parts. Uh-oh, that's right. I have a full capacity right now. Gotta drop off some of my goods in here. Metal grids are heavy. We'll drop these off. And those are heavy too. We'll drop off all the things. Come on. Oh, that's right. Doesn't work for some reason. Could actually click and drag. Never used to be like that. Alright, and let's grab these things so we can finish up that piece. Oh man, I love the fast grinding. It is so awesome. Barely need the ripsaw anymore. Uh-oh. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's finish that up. Make sure all the pieces are nice and... Oop, there's a dent. Let's fix the dent. Nope, didn't quite fix it. There we go. All done. Okay. Another dented block. All fixed. And done. Okay, so the ship is in much better shape than it was before. Make sure all the... all these windows are in good shape too. And the top windows, how were they doing? Well, yeah, that one was missing a piece. Ooh, that one's in bad shape. Okay, so we do need more bulletproof glass. Let's see if we can find any more conveyor tubes on this. Probably not, would be my guess. However, I think we'll finish that next episode, and the thing that I wanted to show you was the bridge of the ship and how it's coming along, slowly but surely. Ooh, I can complete some of these, sort of. There we go. I put a little bit of pieces into these, but not enough to actually complete anything. Same thing right here. And just finish a couple of these pieces so that the interior walls are going to be here. And let's go to the bridge. Using the staircase, this is what it looks like, and this is vaguely what it's going to look like looking out of it. Sort of. I completed a couple windows. Unfortunately, I ran out of girders. And here's the big view out the back, so if we hop in here and pretend we're flying, so we'll have a pretty good view here and a pretty good view there too. So things are looking good, so keep your comments and suggestions flowing. I always listen to them, and we are using them for our builds, so make sure to comment, and thank you folks for watching. I will see you guys next time.